how's it going, all my tacticians? Welcome back to another video from yours truly. I'm Potato and for the Retro, and let me tell you this: there are some battles where Impy just, he tries so hard, but he just loses. In any case, let me tell you, fortune does not always favor the bold, and fortune does not always favor the Retro Man. Let me start off this battle with a battle between me versus Potato. Now, Potato really wanted me to show off this battle. He really wanted me to show it off. And you know what? He tried really hard, so I kind of had no choice. I'm starting this off with Raiden and Harold, and he's going to be starting off with his Lucario and his Lopunny. So I'm like, okay, I know where this is going. I'm like, okay, he's going to go for Fake Out. He's probably going to target my Sceptile. He's probably not going to do that. He's probably going to predict that I'll go for the double Protect Detect. I go for the Detect here, but I do not Protect with Raiden, because I take the gamble that he's not going to go for any attacks on my Raiden, and what do you know, he goes for an attack on my Raiden. And I start this off with a final Gambit from his Lucario, finishing off Raiden before he even gets a chance to last half a turn. He doesn't even get a chance to move, and he's already gone. Oh my goodness, this is what I get for not protecting with him turn 1. In any case, Arachnia is out to play now, and now Aegislash comes out in exchange for the Lucario. So we're pretty much even at this point, 1-1. But Impy still has his Herald, he still has Arachnia, and he still has his Lightning Rod Discharge combo attack. Unfortunately, it's not as powerful as it could be, because there's only, well, Arachnia is not as fast as, Raiden is. And actually, this is not Harold. This is actually a different Sceptile. So, not using the same Sceptile. This is Juniper. She's gonna be my female Lightning Rod or Mega Sceptile, and she doesn't have the same moveset Harold does. So, kind of off the bat right here, things aren't going Impy's way. I managed to get a nice discharge off on the Aegislash. Not able to do a whole lot of damage otherwise. And Aegislash going for the Sword Stance, so things not really good for Impy. Now, out comes Clefable, and I'm like, okay, I know what's going to come here. I know what's about to happen. Now, Aegislash comes out. He's going to go for the Shadow Sneak. He's going to go straight into Arachnia. Not going to give me another chance to get another Lightning Rod set up. That's going to be the end of my Arachnia. Galvantula gone. But I go for the Glass Pledge here. I have to make use of what damage I can. Get a nice critical hit on the Clefable. Doing some nice damage here. Now the Clefable gonna go and do its Cosmic Power things. I already know what's gonna happen with its Cosmic Power Clefable. I already know their song dance routine. So I bring out Elizabeth. It shuts down the Aegislash from using any, priority move. So I go for the Grass Pledge here once again, trying to take it down. I go for the Drop Kick as well. I'm doing everything in my power to keep this Clefable down, prevent it from doing any attacks. Aegislash goes for an Iron Head. He's gonna shut down Elizabeth. Not gonna matter that she's preventing priority. He's still gonna knock her out anyway. Now I have nothing to protect me against his priority attacks, except Paralysis. Hoping that Paralysis gets off as he goes into Togetic, and I go into Steven, my Zebstrika. I go for the Detect here because I predicted a Lightning Rod attack, or not a Lightning Rod attack, but a Shadow Sneak, and I do indeed get the prediction right. So I go for the Overheat, gonna shut down this Aegislash right here, right now, not giving it another chance to go for an attack. And that's gonna be just Steven doing his, Steven things. Just Zebstrika. Ancient Power comes out, gonna connect onto Zebstrika. It's not going to deal a whole lot of damage because, this is a Togetic after all. Not all Togetics are trained for power. Now out comes the Magierna. So, from Magierna, I don't know how to pronounce. I go for the Grass Pledge here thinking, okay, it's going to do some nice damage. Decent damage. And I go for Thunderbolt because, once again, I'm trying to increase Juniper's attacking power. Trying to get her in as strong as possible. As the Flash Cannon comes out and deals so much damage to Juniper. A tank she is not, as the Ancient Power once again comes out from the Togetic onto Steven. And there is the power of the Ancient Power, increasing all the stats at once. Oh, there are some things Impy does not want to fight, and this Ancient Power setup is one of those things, because I do not realize what's about to happen. Eduna avoids the overheat, and here comes Z-Heart Swap from Magearna. I believe I'm pronouncing it right. Someone tell me in the comment section if I don't. But in any case, Z-Heart Swap transfers all the stab boost from the Togetic onto the Magearna, on top of increasing its critical hit ratio. So already things are just not good for Impy. I'm going for a grass pledge here. I'm getting desperate. I'm trying everything to stop this Magearna from getting overpowered. I go for an overheat. I'm already at -2. I'm not able to finish off the Magearna. I'm like, oh no. Please, Arceus, save me from this thing. Save me from this monster. It goes for the flash cannon. It just shuts down Juniper, not giving Juniper another chance to go for an attack. Critical hit really matters right now. Critical really matters as Soul Heart activates and gives Magearna even more special attacking power as another ancient power comes out from the Togetic, connects straight onto Steven. Now Amy comes out onto the field. I'm really running out of options. I'm getting desperate here. I go for a Thunderbolt, praying for a paralysis, praying for a crit, praying for anything to help me win this battle. But Flash Cannon comes out, connects onto Amy. That's gonna be the end of it. There's nothing left in the tank for Team Impy. We threw everything we had earlier in the battle. As Magearna goes for another Soul Heart, gets another boost up, and Psych Up comes up from Togetic, and I'm like, please no more, no more. I wave the white flag and surrender. I can't take it anymore. I've already lost. GG Potato, you've already won. Please stop. I'm already dead. I'm already dead. But we're not done yet. The Great Train rolls on when it comes to Impy and his luck as Impy challenges Michaela Taylor with the Furfrou squad. She hates the Furfrou squad, and it's because she can never seem to beat them. And well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but let me just tell you that the Furfrou squad does not have a good day here. As you saw in the preview, it was a VGC team versus the Furfrou squad. And let me tell you, Furfrou squad are capable of doing miracles. They are capable of doing a lot of things if they can get rolling. Out comes Reshiram and Victory Bell from Michaela. I'm starting off with Beryl and Evelyn. Now, I already know that things aren't going to go well for me against this Reshiram. I have no defenses against this Reshiram aside from Snarl attack. Fusion Flare comes out, goes straight onto Evelyn. Actually glad that the Fusion Flare came out, because if that had been the blue flare, I would not have been able to survive it. Critical hit really matters on that Reshiram. By the way, my Furfrou here, Beryl, actually has a poor special attack nature. So he has a negative special attacking nature, so it's kind of useless that I'm doing that. As Sludge Bomb comes out onto Beryl, he's able to survive that though, thanks to the special attack drop. So Michaela gonna withdraw that Victory Bell, going to Chansey, and I'm like, okay, you want to bring in a Chansey? Okay, be my guest. I'm gonna smack you with a return. You know how long you last against that. Fusion Flare comes out again from the Reshiram, gonna deal again targeting the Evelyn. She barely clings on thanks to 2 HP, thanks to that special attack drop. I go out with the Cotton Guard, because that's what you do when you're facing down a legendary. You just pull out the Cotton Guard. I'm gonna go for the return, one last return, get rid of this Chansey, gonna trade here, gonna sacrifice my Evelyn, but at least I'll take the Chansey. Hidden Power comes on, I'm like, why are you going for Hidden Power? What is that supposed to do to me? I'm a Furfrou. I'm at 2 HP. I'm gonna go for the Snarl here. Gonna take on, reduce the special attack again of the Reshiram. I'm really hoping Michaela does not swap out the Reshiram, because this is really helping me out. Now, out comes Kaylee. Gonna be doing some major damage against me. Fake Out comes out from Kaylee. Gonna, fake out a mana. She knows I'm gonna go for the Cherry Span Retaliate, and goes for the Dragon Pulse onto Beryl. Deals some damage, not a whole lot. Mana can't sprint to get that Choice Band Retaliate off, but Beryl does. He's got all the power I need with that Retaliate. It may not be Choice Band, but it's more than enough to take care of this Pokemon. That takes care of the Carly. I don't know what the species name is. Somebody tell me in the chat. Now out comes Groudon. It's not Primal, so yay to that at the very least. And Groudon's just going to set up the Sunlight. This is where Impy's like, oh, this is not good. This is not very good at all. And despite the -2 in special attack, this Fusion Flare does so much damage it takes care of Barrel because it's boosted by the sun's power. So all my snarls are negated just because the sun is out. I go for a headbutt here. I'm trying to, flinch the Groudon. There we go. But he still gets the Precipice Blades off. And that's Amanda just losing health there, right there. Now out comes Leia, my next Furfrou. I'm down 2 Furfrou, but this is my special attacks. Choice specs Furfrou going for the Hyper Voice. Going to deal so much damage. That Hyper Voice boosted attack is really powerful on the Furfrou. Fusion Flare comes out, and it's a critical hit! A critical hit, and that's the end of Leia! I'm like, come on! Lady Luck, toss me a bone, please, for your Reshiram! And, she's not tossing me any bones. I get the Groudon gone at the very least. But I'm losing Furfrou fast. I'm running out of moves. I'm running out of options. I can't swap out Amanda because, I need to keep the punches rolling. I can't make use of my attacking power of the Choice Band Retaliate. I need to make use of what I have. Amanda goes for another, gets hit again. She's barely clinging to life. I go for a Snarl once again, trying to reduce this Reshiram's power, trying to keep myself in the fight. And the Reshiram reveals it has a berry. It has a citrus berry that's going to restore some of its health back. And Impy is not looking good here. Fusion Flare comes out, connecting straight onto my shiny Furfrou here. This is my Metronome Furfrou. Even with 3 Snarls, it's doing so much damage to me. I really need to get rid of it right here, right now. I need to get rid of it because it's just absolutely crushing me. Another Weather Ball comes out, this time from Saria. Saria, the Victory Bell. It's going to be, of course, fire, and it's going to shut Amanda down, preventing her from, finishing off the Reshiram or the Victory Bell. I go for another Snarl here, trying to reduce the attack powers of these 2 Pokemon. The Metronome is starting to take effect, but it's not doing enough damage that I needed. This ain't my Echoed Voice strategy, which just really snowballs in terms of damage. But it is, at the very least, keeping my Furfrou in the fight, keeping me from losing this battle to the Reshiram. The only way the Reshiram now is knocking me out is with with critical hits. Now, Strength Attack comes out from Saria. This is where Impy's like, oh, come the fluff on. Really? You have that on this Pokemon? That's just nasty. That's just really mean, as it reduces my attacking power and gives health back, full HP to the Victory Bell. I go for the Z work up here because that's all I've got to work with now. I literally don't have anything else on this Furfrou left. Gotta go for my attacking boost as best as I can. I'm at 1-1 now because of that strength set. Normally I'd be 2-1 instead, but now I'm only at 1-1. So I really need to get rid of this Victory Bell as fast as possible. Another Snarl comes out. It's doing some damage, but it's not racking up the damage with the Metronome. Now out comes the Dragon Pulse once again. Gonna be dealing quite a bit of damage. Not a whole lot though. Not gonna be enough to take me down. My Furfrou is still in the fight. Now out comes the Sucker Punch. That's gonna finally finish off the Reshiram. Really needed that to happen. And Sludge Bomb comes out. After all these Snarls, the Sludge Bomb is not enough to really take me down on my Furfrou. So I go for an Echo Voice here. This is my Echo Voice strategy. Gonna deal what damage I can. Sunlight is not gone, so I can't outspeed this Victory Bell again. And out comes Sakura, the final Pokemon for Michaela. It's gonna be the Cherum. I'm gonna be activating that Flower Gift, so I'm really now in a bind. I can't attack this thing with special attacks because I've just lost my last special attack. That's my last Furfrou. Now I've got 1 Furfrou left. I took the gamble. I go for the work up here. I need more power if I'm gonna take this thing on. With this thing having strength set, I need all the damage output I can. Michaela going for the Magical Leaf, gonna deal some damage, not a whole lot, but you know what? I'm still in the fight at the very least. Sludge Bomb comes out from Saria once again. This Sunlight gets a critical hit of all things. I answer back with my own return damage. I get a real nice attack here, managed to get the KO off, but it doesn't matter because I'm finished. I have nothing left in the tank, and that is it. GG to Michaela. She gets her revenge against the Furfrou squad at long last. Oh my goodness, there is just no love for the Reshiram in these battles. I'll see you tacticians next time, and I thank you all for watching me on my Twitch channel. If you want to follow me there, go there. That's where all my battles take place. You might even see me here. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head underwater, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.